Hello, I'm Denise LaFrance. Coming up on this edition of City Beat, the convention center is expanding. Find out how and what this means for meetings and our local economy. The Papen Center is becoming part of Las Cruces film history. We'll show you why. Area students put their creativity to work in our 12th annual Video PSA contest. Meet the winners and see their video. And the city's community development department is continually transforming itself into a more user-friendly service provider. We'll explain how in our Ask the segment. Welcome to City Beat for the month of June. The convention center was built nearly a decade ago with expansion in mind. Now it is set to grow. CLC-TV's Jennifer Martinez explains.
The Las Cruces Convention Center opened in the winter of 2010. Since then, it's hosted weddings, dances, special events, and like its name suggests, conventions. But not all planners have been able to choose Las Cruces. The groundbreaking in May marked the center's $5 million expansion, allowing for another 17,000 square feet of meeting space.
Currently, we have 6 smaller breakout rooms. This is going to increase our breakout room size to at least 13 breakout rooms, which will enable us to attract larger conventions, more conventions.
The center's general manager says some state associations mandate their meetings take place in New Mexico. And with more room, Albuquerque might not be their only option.
The Las Cruces Convention Center is going to be able to accommodate large statewide and regional conventions, which is something that we weren't able to accommodate in the past. And we're really looking forward to being able to provide those and accommodate those conventions.
More space, a hotel next door, and more visitors may even mean more hotel, restaurant, and tourism management jobs for NMSU students.
I think 70% of our management team are HRTM alumni. We do provide internships here at the Las Cruces Convention Center for HRTM students.
It's really been a great project, and I'm glad that the university, that we can partner with them, talk about really on-hands experience, both in the hotel and the convention center business, running the place. I think you can't beat that. Obviously,
there's a lot of preparation, and that preparation will start the beginning of June. So I could imagine that we're going to see dirt move the middle of June.
City leaders are looking forward to a greater economic impact and an opportunity to further showcase our city. For City Beat, I'm Jennifer Martinez.
Thanks, Jen. The convention center is expected to be complete in about a year. The Papen Center has been transformed into a film set for a movie being filmed here in Las Cruces. The organization Young Women United has partnered with filmmakers to deliver a unique message of addiction, motherhood, and access to care, and features the real story and struggles of a Las Cruces woman. Here's a deeper look.
My name is Charlene Bencomo. I am a policy fellow with Young Women United, and we are here today in one of our set rooms for a movie that we are currently filming here in Las Cruces. So here in the Papen Center, we're going to be using about 7 rooms. We're also filming some exterior scenes, using the foyer, the hallways, and just really making use of this beautiful space. Young Women United has been working with this issue for about a decade now, surrounding substance abuse, women who have been involved with substance abuse, and either pregnancy or parenting, and sometimes both. We definitely understand that substance abuse is a health issue, and we are looking to shift the narrative on that issue.
My name is Jade Sanchez, and I'm a leader with Young Women United, and I am part of the project that turned into a film, which is why we're here today. It's based on my lived experience and 6 other women. We came together and shared our stories, which had to do with cycles of substance abuse, incarceration, poverty, things like that, parenting. And we had the opportunity to talk about that, and Young Women United turned it into a film. The character is one main character. It's a woman who's parenting, And she's also caught up in the systems and the struggle of substance abuse that myself and other women have experienced. It's just been a very meaningful and rich experience, because not just the actors who are, from kind of like Hollywood and big places, but everybody on the set, from extras to producers to production coordinators, everybody has had some type of experience with this type of story in their life and in their family.
The working title of the movie is All the World is Sleeping. Many of the filmmakers live in or have ties to New Mexico. Better known actors in the film include Jackie Cruz from Orange is the New Black, Jorge Garcia from Lost, Lysandra Tena from Fear the Walking Dead, Melissa Barrera from the show Vida. If you're interested in the work that Young Women United can offer, please visit their website at youngwomenunited.org. We here in the city's Public Information Office have a winner. It's for the 2018 Student Video PSA Contest. 34 entries were submitted, but only 2 students were chosen as the overall video winner, earning them a prize to help them further their PSA creating career. Here's a look.
Like how they do this to me every day. One day I should stand up for myself.
For 12 years now, the Public Information Office, or PIO, has sponsored the Student Video PSA Contest, the Public Service Announcement Contest for Las Cruces area students. This contest allows young people to showcase their creativity and have their productions air on CLC-TV. PIO looks forward to this every year, and the contest again was a great success. Nearly 35 entries were received from 60 middle and high school students, and this year the theme was Speak Up. If they observe or foresee or are a victim of a crime or inappropriate behavior. Entries are judged based on content, technicality, and creativity. There were silver winners and gold winners, and gold being the highest honor. All of the winners will have their video placed on CLC-TV.com. And again, this year we're looking for an overall winner. That person or duo has an opportunity to win a brand new GoPro camera.
Approximately 1 in 4 children are affected by bullying. This can take a toll on teachers, students, and other individuals in our schools and communities.
Loser.
You're ugly. Nobody wants you here. No one likes you.
Together, we stand.
I was excited, like my teacher told us, and I was about to scream, but I couldn't. And so yeah, I was just really happy because I wasn't really confident about the video that I submitted, and it kind of brought my confidence up a level.
When you guys decided to create your Speak Up video, what gave you the idea that you ended up with bullying?
Well, we see it a lot around our schools, so we thought it would help awareness for bullies and stuff like that for kids around our school.
The prize, I think it's an amazing prize because I like media and I'm passionate about it, so I can use it to make future videos and maybe to submit into future contests to help my media career.
There are silver and gold winning entries posted at CLCTV.com. The contest is open to middle and high school students in the Las Cruces area each year. The Country Music Festival has a new date and location, and the lineup looks better than ever. Here's a look at the entertainment headed our way in October.
The Las Cruces Country Music Festival is back. October 19th through the 21st at the Hadley Sports Complex. Join us in a new location with 2 stages and more family fun. Featuring Dwight Yoakam, Frankie Ballard, King Leg,
let me drop the needle on a little
Brennan Hunt,
let me spin you around real slow across the carpet.
Everybody's busy with
Sawyer Brown,
everybody's lost in their own little world. I am a Mexican.
Rick Trevino,
God bless America.
Randy Hauser,
TikTok, now we're knocking on midnight.
Festival Pass $70, Day Pass $35, VIP $150, Sunday Fun Day $10. For a limited time, Festival Pass only $60. Buy yours now at lccountryfest.com.
You can go to lccountryfest.com for tickets and more information. Movies, music, parades, and entertainment, and all things summer in this month's City Minute. Movies in the Park continues every other Saturday at dusk this summer at Young Park. June movies include Wonder Woman, Jumanji, and Despicable Me 3. July movies are Justice League and The Lego Ninjago. Music in the Park takes place each Sunday at 7 at Young Park through the end of August, excluding the 1st of July. To see the full list of performances, visit las-cruces.org and search for Music 2018. Want to enter a float in this year's Electric Light Parade on July 3rd? Entry packets are available at the city's park admin office at 1501 East Hadley Avenue. The theme is Illuminate the Sky. Packets are due by June 29th. The city's 4th of July celebration will happen in cooperation with New Mexico State University. Entertainers include Dennis DeYoung and the Music of Styx and Jefferson Starship. And concerts will take place at the Cisbaro Community Park on the school's campus. Entertainment begins at 6 p.m. and fireworks begin at 9:45. The Las Cruces Fire Department also has a few guidelines when it comes to lighting fireworks within city limits. Fireworks are sold from June 20th through July 6th. Fireworks that are allowed include handheld sparklers, cone fountains, crackling devices, illuminating torches, and smoke devices. Fireworks just like these have been confiscated by the Las Cruces Fire Department a few years ago. The fire department reminds us that the prohibited fireworks include aerial and ground audible devices like aerial spinners, helicopter mines, missile-type rockets, Roman candle shells, stick-type rockets, chasers, and firecrackers. Police and fire patrols will be increased around the holiday, and citations could also be a possibility. Getting into a new home in Las Cruces is now a lot quicker and easier due to improved processes implemented by the city's Community Development Department. CLC-TV's Udelvi Hill has more about this and other customer service enhancements.
Hello and welcome. Our guest for this edition of ASTA is Larry Nichols, Community Development Director with the City of Las Cruces. Larry, thank you for joining us on ASTA.
Thank you, Udell, for having me.
Wonderful. Okay, so you're implementing some changes in community development that are making it easier and faster to do business with the city. Let's begin with online permitting.
Permitting is a very important component of a development. Contractors or developers, they go and they get their financing with a bank or some institution that gives money to projects. And then it's very important for them to get that permit acquired quickly. If they have to wait a long period of time, that delays everything and things start to come a little bit unraveled. So we have methods and means of giving expeditious permitting to the developers so they can get that project started, they can get it inspected and then completed and occupied.
Okay. And they can do all this online?
They can do it online. We have a couple of software programs. One of them that we're really highly enthused about is one called Open Counter. Open Counter, you type in some information. It's very easy, very friendly for users. And within a period of minutes, not days, but minutes, you can have your permit.
And like they say, time is money, right? So if you can save time on the front end, it's gonna...
Can you imagine if you wanted to build your home and you went through the permitting process with this and you got your permit that evening, the next morning you could begin building?
What a big difference. That's a huge convenience for people.
Oh, it is, yeah.
So another convenience are a change in the operating hours for community development. Tell us about that.
We, when I first came here to work, they had the traditional hours for government offices, which is usually 8 in the morning till 5 in the evening with folks' noonday break. And talking to the Home Builders Association, the Association of General Contractors, the design professionals, that they felt that they would benefit if they had extended hours. By that I mean if they could come in earlier in the morning before they went to their office to do work, or if they could come after 5 to acquire a permit or turn a set of plans in, that would be a tremendous benefit to them. So we have established new work hours in the Community Development One-Stop Shop. We open at 7 and we stay open till 6, Monday through Thursday. And then on Fridays, we are open at 7 until 11. The change there, Udell, is that that is a 48-hour availability to conduct business rather than 40 hours. That is very helpful to our customers.
Yeah, that extra 8 hours is a big difference, especially being able to go in before 8 and after 5, where a lot of busy schedules, people just can't make it in those traditional hours.
Exactly. You know, we started the program about 2 months ago. We've kind of been keeping track of it. And we have over 100 folks that have come in those extended hours, either in the morning or in the evening, that we wouldn't have had otherwise.
Wow.
So
so it's working.
It's working, and people are thankful to have it.
And a positive impact, yeah. Great. Okay, you're also implementing something brand new that I've never heard of before. It's called the Mil Gracias Room. And that's a very interesting project. Please, tell us about that.
You know, I grew up in Las Cruces, and back when I was a builder, my staff and all would use that term, mil gracias, meaning 1,000 thanks for whatever you did for them. Economic development has now occupied the community development department, and we're setting up a room, a business center, if you will, and we're going to title it Mil Gracias, indicating to developers that we want to give you 1,000 thanks for considering investing in our community. And we're going to give you 1,000 ways for you to do that. We're going to we're going to have 2 video cameras, not cameras, but screens on the wall that we can have the aerial map here to show you properties that might be available to you. And over here we'll have the incentives that we have available to you to bring your business. So that is the basic premise or concept of it, but the idea is that we think it sends a message to investors and developers: Las Cruces is ready for you. And that they appreciate them. And that we appreciate them.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
Now, you touched just a moment ago about the fact that economic development is now co-located with community development. How did that come to be, and what's the benefit?
Well, that's another idea that I discussed with the city manager and the management team, the senior management team, that I had previously worked in El Paso before coming here, and we had the community development, or we call it the planning and inspections department. The building department was very closely associated with the economic department, and I found it to be very helpful, and here's the reason why. Economic development might have a client that says, I want to come to Las Cruces to build my facility, bring my business to you. But I'm very interested in knowing how long it's going to take me to get my plans approved, how long is it going to take me to get my inspections, and how long is it going to take me to get a certificate of occupancy so I can open for business. Now, Economic Development Department, if you can promise me I can do that in 1 year, I'm bringing my business. So now community development has to get involved and say it's a coordinated effort between the two. We work closely together to implement that type of service.
Very streamlined and very convenient having both departments in the same space.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
sir. Yep.
Well, Larry Nichols, Community Development Director with the City of Las Cruces, thank you for joining us on ASTA.
Thank you, Udell.
Thanks, Udell. That's all for this June edition of City Beat. Remember to check las-cruces.org/news for more city entertainment schedules and news releases. Please tune in for City Council meetings right here Mondays at 1 p.m. You can also find all archived meetings and programs on CLC-TV.com. Plus, we have so much more on our Facebook and Twitter and our more recently Instagram accounts. Thanks for joining us. I'm Denise LaFrance.